Welcome, everybody. It's Jeff and Marty Chen. We're from Pure Yoga TV. Hoping you're liking this channel, all of this content, yoga and fitness on Yoga TV. Today's class is going to be a hot power vinyasa class, 60 minutes. Marty is going to be doing the full-on variation, and I will be doing a different modified variation if you want to take it easy today. All right. Hope you like this video. If you do, please like it, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel for our latest uploads. Ring the bell, right? And see you on TV. Have a great, great class. Let's get started. All right, let's start in child's pose. Big toes touch, knees out to the side. Reach your arms forward, palms face down, and forehead touch the floor. You can move your hips a little bit side to side, just starting to work into your lower back, your lower spine. Okay. Stretch, reach with your fingertips forward and feel the stretch down both sides of the body. Start to breathe with Ujjayi breath, breathing in by your nose. Little vibration sound in the back of your throat's an ocean sound, a victory breath, and breathe out by your nose the same way. Uddiyana Bandha is also a concept to keep the belly firm, not super tight contracted, just firm and awareness right there in your belly, your abdomen. Now let's push up into down dog, hands underneath your shoulders, curl your toes under and hips up. Down dog, very good place to be. You can pedal your feet, walk the knees, bend the knees one at a time. Your feet about hip width distance apart, your hands pressed down into the floor. Soften the knees, your heels, they may touch the floor one day. Armpits down towards the mat. Relax your head, your neck, and your gaze is your dristi. Look towards the back edge of your mat, or maybe up towards your navel, your belly button. Press the palms down like you're branding your mat with a J, with your index finger and your thumb. From here, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Feet hip width distance apart. Ragdoll your arms. Grab your elbows over your head. Sway side to side. Working deeper into the hips and the hamstrings. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Moving side to side. Relax your neck. Relax. Top of the head, crown of the head down towards the floor. Interlace your fingers behind your head. You can feel a little bit more traction in the neck, the cervical spine. Now even straighten the legs. Start to feel a little bit more stretch in the hamstrings. Hands down and roll up one vertebra at a time to a standing position. Palms in front of you facing forward. Feet together, arms by your sides. Tadasana. Find true north. Draw your shoulder blades down and in towards each other. Keep the bottom ribs stitched in. Feet planted on the floor. Lift all 10 toes, spread them out, and plant them back down. We'll start with Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation, Sun A. Inhale, arms over your head. Look up at your hands, palms together. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift, like you're looking over a cliff. And then walk your feet back to a high plank. Lower down, your knees down for the first one, your upper arms parallel to the floor. Right, hold it there. Then inhale to a low cobra or an upward facing dog. So low cobra, keep the belly down on the floor, elbows in. Or a sphinx pose, you can have your hands in front of you on your forearms. Then push up, curl your toes under, downward facing dog, hips up, belly in. Feet hip width distance apart. You breathe with Ujjayi breath through your nose. Gaze toward the back edge of your mat. And Uddiyana Bandha. Bottom ribs, keep them in. Draw your shoulder blades down and in towards each other. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift like you're looking over a cliff. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up tall, arms over your head, look up at your hands. And exhale, continue to round two, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your feet back or hop back to a high plank, lower down chaturanga. Or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Your knees can be bent. Soften the knees as you need to. Important to get their tailbone, feel like it's tilting up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades down and in, so drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Inner ankle bones back and outer ankle bones down. Right? Feels a little bit awkward with your feet. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop your feet forward in between your hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift, look over the cliff. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms over your head, look up, stand tall, palms together. And exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Breathe. So you start building a rhythm with your ujjayi breath, with the sun salutations. Breathing in and out by your nose. Shoulder blades down and in, finding true north. You'll find true north throughout the entire class. The idea, good, strong posture, belly in, Uddiyana Bandha, right? Then bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop your feet forward in between your hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Look up at your hands. Continue on. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway up. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Typically, we hold the down dog anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths. It's a place to call home, downward facing dog. At any moment in the class, you feel like, okay, I might need a little bit of a rest or a little bit of a break. You can take down dog and just be mindful of all the elements of a good downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop your feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms over your head, stand up tall, look up at your hands. Then arms down by your side, back to Tadasana, look forward. So we did 3 Sun A's. We'll now change it up. Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar. Bend your knees, arms over your head, chair pose, Utkatasana. You can look forward. We'll take this first one nice and slow. Draw the shoulder blades down and in. Your pinkies turn in towards each other. Knees together, feet together. Weight towards the heels. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Now listen for the change. Warrior 1, right side. Left heel down, right foot step forward between the hands and come up. Warrior 1, Veerabhadrasana A. Your hips ideally square towards the front edge of your mat. You can keep the neck long, crown of the head up, and look forward. Draw the shoulders down and in. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Veerabhadrasana, left side. Right heel down, left foot step forward, and rise up. Look forward. Breathe. Remember to keep ujjayi breath through your nose the entire time and draw the shoulders down, bottom ribs. Try not to let them flare out. Stitch them in. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back, high plank, lower down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up. Back to downward facing dog. Breathe. That's 1. 2, ujjayi breath. And 3. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, arms over your head, chair pose, Utkatasana. And continue round 2. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Veerabhadrasana, right foot step forward. Rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up. Veerabhadrasana A, left foot forward, rise up. Warrior One. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up. So different ways of moving from chaturanga to either upward dog or low cobra, and from there transitioning to down dog. You can either curl right over your toes, or you can place the knees down and take a little stress off the feet. Whichever way works for you. If you're not sure, you can always keep reviewing this video, and you can watch and see the difference between the way Marty will take this posture as compared to what I will do. Okay? Bend your knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, walk or hop your feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. And last round, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Warrior One, right foot step forward and spin the left heel down, come up. So if you're not sitting too low, it's okay. You can sit up a little bit higher, take some pressure off. Exhale, hands down, step your right foot back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Left foot step forward, Warrior One, rise up. And then exhale, hands down, chaturanga. High to low. Inhale, up dog, push up. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. There we go. Back home. Check in again on true north. Inner ankle bones back, outer ankle bones down. Feel like your thighs are spiraling, inner thighs spiraling up towards the ceiling. Tailbone up. Stitch your bottom ribs in. Armpits down, lower to the floor. And press the palms down into the mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, rise up, look up. And exhale, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Now listen for the change. We'll vary it up a little bit. Inhale, right leg up high to a three-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Your leg is at 90 degrees. And open up your right hip to the right side of your mat. Stacking right hip over your left hip. Push both hands down onto the floor. Keep branding it down. Feel the stretch in the right side body and the right hips flexors. And then you can flip the dog, right foot down on the outside of your mat. You can bring the feet parallel to each other and look up, look back. Draw your right arm down, right shoulder blade down, and then cactus the right arm. And look back. If you have a little sensitive shoulder, no problem. You don't need to do it. Then come back to a high plank. Side plank. Keep your right hand down on the floor, left arm up. Turn your head up, look up, chin to your left shoulder. So you can use your left foot for support. You can bring the left heel in about midway, left foot, or have the feet just parallel to each other, right? In one line, I should say. Or stack the heel. Then back to the high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push up, up dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. All right. So a little bit different, a little bit working deeper into the shoulders. Inhale, left leg up high, three-legged dog. Bend your left leg 90 degrees. Keep your left foot flexed. Open up the hips to the side, left hip stack over the right hip. Press your palms down on the floor. Feel that wonderful stretch. Inhale, and then flip the dog. Left foot to the outside. Line up your feet parallel to each other and reach over with your left arm or cactus the left arm. It's interesting. You can find true north almost any posture here. Draw the shoulder blade down and in. Then come back to a high plank. Side plank, left hand down, right arm up. Or take any variation of side plank. And right foot can be right there forward. Or you can skip it and stay in a high plank with both hands down. If you're doing that, then make sure that you are pressing your heels back. Engage your quadriceps and your abdominal muscles. Back to the high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Breathe in, Ujjayi ocean breath. And breathe it out. And bottom ribs in, stitch them in. From here, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop your feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Look forward, stand up tall, bring your arms down by your sides. Find Tadasana, Samastiti. Draw your shoulder blades down and widen through the collarbones, palms face forward. Let's continue to flow. Bend your knees, arms over your head, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin, anytime. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up to down dog. Listen for the change. Inhale, right leg up high to three-legged dog. Then exhale, high crescent, right foot step forward between the hands, rise up and look forward. Maybe right thigh parallel to the floor. That's good if you're sitting low. Left leg, your back leg straight and high in the back toes. Or feel free, you can lower your left knee down for more stability, even top of the foot on the floor. Crescent prayer twist, palms together in front of your chest, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Make a twist. You can open up your arms like wings. Or stay there and just enjoy the twist in the spine. Inhale back up to a high crescent. And then open up to warrior two. Look over your right shoulder. Reach your right arm forward. Reach your left shoulder back. Right thigh parallel to the floor or not. And your right foot bisect the inner arch of your left foot. Extended side angle. Right forearm down on the thigh. Left arm up. Turn your head up. Look up. Draw the shoulder down and in. Left shoulder blade down and in. And then open up the right hand, palm facing up. Feel that in your back. Engage it. Exhale, hands down, lower down, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot, high crescent, warrior, rise up. Look forward, always finding true north. Shoulders down, maybe pinkies turn in. And look forward. Concentrate. Keep your drishti, your gaze focused, one spot in front of you. Crescent prayer twist. Palms together, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take a variation with your right leg, your right knee down, maybe the top of the foot on the floor, whatever feels best for you. Open up your arms like wings. There you go. And then bring the palms back together. Come back up to a high crescent warrior. Open up to warrior two. Look over your left shoulder. Gaze over your left shoulder. Past your fingertips. Extended side angle. Left forearm down on the left thigh. Palm face up, right arm up. Turn your head up. Like you're holding a tray. Open up. Feel the left armpit move towards the right side of your mat. Twist it. Shoulders down, shoulders in, and breathe. Reach up with your right fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, look down, hands down, step your left foot back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. All right, breathe it out. In by your nose, Ujjayi breath, and exhale by your nose. Drishti to the back edge of your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop your feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Thunderbolt prayer twist. Bring your palms together in front of your chest, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Look up towards the ceiling. Maybe keep knees together in one line. If you need to, step your feet out, keep the heels 1 or 2 inches apart. That'll help maybe. And palms together. Open up your arms like wings. And look up towards the ceiling or look forward. Side crow, you can try that if that's in your game. Hands down to the outside of the mat, balancing on your right hip and your right knee. Open it up and then look back down at the floor. Come back, Thunderbolt prayer twist. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Now stand up tall, arms down by your sides. We reset for the other side. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms together. Thunderbolt prayer twist, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. And try to line up the knees from the side. So sometimes we end up twisting too much. You can open up the arms like wings. Take side crow as you can. Sometimes we tend to move the hip back and the knees fall out of alignment. Keep them together. That's where your twist is. And you come back to Thunderbolt prayer twist on the left side. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Stand up tall, arms down by your sides. Feet hip width distance. Inhale, chest up, Parangustasana. Exhale, forward fold. Catch your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Then exhale, forward fold over your legs. Elbows out, east to west, shoulders away from the ears. It's great if the legs are straight. If not, you can always soften the knees and get your belly on the thighs, your stomach on the thighs, and look between the shins. Pull and feel your tailbone reach up towards the ceiling. Elbows out, shoulders away from the ears. Traction your neck, spine. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Scoop your hands underneath your feet so you step on the palms of your hands. A little reverse stretch for your hands. Then exhale, fold forward, Parangustasana. Elbows out. Great stretch for the wrists, the forearms. After a lot of down dogs and up dogs, it's good to reverse out the stretch here. Give a little massage to your palms of the hands, toes to the wrists. Relax your neck, your head. And inhale, head up, halfway lifts. Exhale, hands onto your hips. Inhale, stand up tall. And arms down by your side, Tadasana. Back to true north. Halasana. Separate your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. Squat down, yogi squat. Palms together in front of your chest, elbows inside your legs. Halasana is a great, great stretch for the hips. Maybe your feet, your heels don't come down yet. That's your first step to work your feet, your heels flat down on the floor. Take crow pose, Bakasana, if that's in your practice. You can also just move in that direction. Now, Marty will do a straight arm crow, Bakasana. I will demonstrate for you a different variation. Big toes touch, knees into the elbows into the insides of the knees with bent arms. You can just get a little lift, maybe lift 1 foot at a time, 1 foot at a time, eventually getting both feet. And then you can jump back or step back to a high plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Awesome. So we build some upper body strength here. That's why it's power vinyasa. Build strength, and as you feel and see the progression, you'll feel empowered. It's wonderful. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop your feet forward in between the hands. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to feet. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. And stand up tall, arms down by your sides. All right. To the middle of your mat, please. Eagle pose, Garurasana, arms over your head sideways. Right arm under your left arm and right leg over your left leg. Cross at the elbows, cross at the wrists. Palms together is ideal. If not yet palms together, make the backs of your hands face each other and feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. If not, your right foot hooking, just get the leg up even higher to one day get the foot to hook behind the calf muscle. Then sit down, twist, and bring your elbows up to shoulder height. upper body back, draw the shoulder blades down and in towards each other. Change, come up, arms over the head, other side, left arm under and left leg over as you can, right? Cross and twist like ropes. Maybe palms together. If not, make the backs of the hands face each other and sit down. Once you got the foot hooked, you can move knees left and upper body right and elbows up, shoulder height. Feel the stretch and upper body back. Change, come back up, arms over the head, arms down by your sides. Next is Utkatasana, Parangustasana, standing leg raise. I will be holding my knee and Marty will be grabbing the big toe. I'll give you the instruction for grabbing the toe. Inhale, right leg up, catch your right big toe with your peace sign fingers or your knee. Right leg straight, look forward, draw your shoulder blades down and in, bottom ribs in, shoulders square, hips square. You can soften the left knee as you like. Left hand on your left hip and elbow behind you. Inhale, right leg out to the right, opening up the hip. Again, soften the left knee and slowly shift your gaze. Look over to your left. Keep your left hand on the hip or extend your left hand out for balance. Inhale, leg back to center. Exhale, right hand to your hip. Release the leg. Point your right foot and leg up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Point your foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. One more round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Hold it. And then release. Right leg down, arms down by your sides. Other side. Inhale, catch your left big toe with your left peace sign fingers or hand on the knee. Right hand on the hip. Straighten the leg. Draw the shoulders down and in. Chest up. Find true north. Look forward. Gaze your dristi. Inhale, left leg out to the left and slowly start to shift your gaze over your right shoulder. You can extend your right arm out for balance. Soften the right knee. Get the balance there. Shoulder blades down and in. Then inhale, leg back to center, right hand on the hip. Inhale, leg up and release the hand. Point your left foot. Inhale, lower. Then exhale, lift up. Point your foot. Inhale, lower. Elbows behind you. Inhale, leg up. Point your foot. Then exhale, left leg down, arms down by your sides. Dancer pose. Bring your right hand out and pick up your right foot at the ankle. Flex your right foot, opposite of pointing. Flex the foot. Then left arm up. Draw your left shoulder blade down and in. Chest up. Dancer pose. Drive with a kick. Kick your right knee back and knee up. Shin back, heel up. Keep your body as upright as you can for as long as you can and draw the left shoulder blade down your back and in. Then kick up, kick up, kick up higher. Your body can come down just a little bit and keep looking forward. Shoulder down, kick up, kick harder, kick. And then slowly lower back down. And let's do the other side. Left hand out, grab your left ankle, flex your left foot. Right arm up, draw the shoulder blade down and in. Chest up, try to stay upright and kick your left leg back. Kick it up, hard, strong kick, heel up, chest up as long as you can. Shoulders down, right shoulder blade down and in. Kick up, heel up, kick up, look forward, kick harder. And then slowly come back out, right arm down by the side. Tree pose. Turn your right knee out to the right. Your right foot can be on the calf or the inner thigh. Bring the heel up inside of the thigh. External rotation of the right hip. Bring one or both hands in front of your chest. Prayer position, palms together. Bottom ribs keep in, stitch them in, and draw the shoulders down. Great place to find true north. Balance on your left leg, left foot. Crown of the head up, and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. You can open up your arms, cactus the arms, and even look up. Little baby back bend. And then reverse out, back to center, Arms down, leg down. Relax. Breathe. Other side. Turn your left knee out. Again, left foot can go on the calf muscle or even higher, inner thigh, heel close to the upper thigh. Palms together, open up your hips, square your hips, your shoulders. Palms together in front of your chest. And reach your arms up. Grow the branches of the tree. Arms out. Turn your pinkies in towards each other. Shoulder blades down, or cactus the arms. Chest up, look up. Breathe. Then bring your palms back together in front of your chest. Left leg down. Arms down by your sides. Back to the top of the mat. Let's flow. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Arms over your head. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to feet. Inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Listen for the change now. Inhale, right leg up high to a three-legged dog. Exhale, high crescent, right foot step forward and rise up. From here, open up to warrior two. Look over your right shoulder. We've been here before. Now, Trikonasana, straighten your right leg, reach your right arm forward, catch your right shin, ankle, or big toe. Left arm up, turn your head up, chin to your left shoulder. Crown of the head to the tailbone, one straight line. And open up through the shoulders, through the collarbones. Twist. Feel a wonderful twist, lower and middle spine. Right leg, ideally straight. Feel you need to, you can soften the right knee a little bit. Make it feel good. Left hand down on the floor. Walk your hands to the middle of your mat. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Crown of the head right between your feet. Hands shoulder width apart, arms 90 degrees, fingers facing forward towards your face. Legs straight, weight towards your toes. Belly in. Try to get your chest through your legs. Top of the head on the floor. And inhale, head up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right, pyramid pose. Dial your feet forward, step your left foot out, little laterally, chest up, inhale, fold forward over your right leg with a straight spine, neutral spine. Crown of the head towards the foot. Hands surround the foot. For a little assistance, take your right thumb, just place it into the crease of your right hip. Create some space between your hip bone and your bottom rib. You feel a little bit extra lengthening in the spine. And once you feel that, then you can place the hand back down on the floor. Revolve Triangle. Keep your left hand where it is, right arm up, turn your head up, look up, chin to your right shoulder. Options with your left hand can be the outside of the right foot or on the shin for a little extra support and stability. Twist. Chin to your right shoulder, twist. Hips ideally square to the front edge of your mat. So your stance is probably a little bit closer like in the pyramid pose. Exhale, look down at the floor for balance. Hands down on the floor, right foot back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, flow it. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. Breathe. Awesome job. We got the other side. Inhale, left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward, high crescent. Come up. Look straight ahead. Gaze. Open up to warrior two. Look over your left shoulder. Straighten your left leg, Trikonasana, reach your left arm forward, right arm up, left hand down. Catch what you can. You can use a block if you have it. Be on your fingertips, your shin, your ankle, or grab the big toe, right? And twist. Twist. Hips square to the long edge of your mat. That's ideal with the left leg straight. Look down at the floor, right hand down, walk your hands to the center of your mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Different variation, inhale, chest up, interlace your fingers behind your back, chest up, arch your spine, and exhale, fold. Top of the head on the floor, arms over your head. That feels challenging in the shoulders. You can just grab your elbows. Try that, different variation. Or keep your hands just on your hips. Anyway, right? Weight towards your toes. Legs straight. Contract your quadriceps muscles so you feel your kneecaps pull up. Backside of the body stretching. Release the hands down to the floor. Walk your hands to the left pyramid pose. Step your right foot out. Adjust your stance. Chest up, inhale. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Left thumb into the crease of your left hip. That's an option. Create more space between your hip and the bottom rib. Look to the shin. Breathe. Ujjayi breath. Can you even find true north here? Draw the shoulder blades down and in towards each other. Parivrita Trikonasana. Revolve Triangle. Left arm up. Turn your head up. Look up. Right hand. Different options. Find the variation that gives you the best feeling of power, the twist, strength, and flexibility, all coiled up. Look up. Chin to your shoulder. Crown of the head forward. Tailbone back. One line. Look down at the floor and flow. Left foot step back, high plank, high to low. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hips up. Downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet as you like here. Come up to a high plank. Hold it there. In the high plank, press your heels back. Engage your abdomen, your thighs, the front of your thighs. Push and widen through your shoulder blades. Come back up to downward facing dog, hips up. Back to the high plank and slowly lower down. Your chin, chest, everything down on the floor. Take 5 to 10 seconds, slowly come down. Knees can come down first, no problem. Left ear on the mat, look to the right, arms by your sides. So you made it to the floor. That was a standing series. Locust pose, chin forward, feet out about mat width distance apart. Palms on the floor, arms out to the side, just next to your mat. Take a deep breath, lift your chest up, then bring your arms up. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Keep a long neutral spine, neck spine. You look about a foot in front of the top edge of your mat. If you like this, lift your chest up even more and lift your legs up. Chest up, legs up, balance only on the hip bones, and then slowly lower down. Right ear down, look to the left, arms by your sides, relax. Take number 2, chin forward. Remember to keep the neck spine neutral, crown of the head extending away from you. Interlace your fingers behind your back if that's good for you. If not, you can do a second set just like we did the first set. Feet out, mat width distance. Take a deep breath. Lift your chest up. Bring the arms up. See if you can straighten the arms or not. Squeeze your shoulder blades even tighter together. Neutral spine. Look 1 foot in front of you, then legs up. Chest up. Thighs up. Balance only on the hip bones. Chest up. And slowly lower down. Left ear down, look to the right. Arms by your sides, relax. Activating the back side of the body to give you good posture throughout the day. Bow pose. Bend your knees, grab at the ankles, flex your feet. Chin away from the chest, keeping a neutral spine. Take a deep breath, kick your heels up, knees up, heels up, knees up first. As much as you can kick, and then start to raise your upper body up and look forward at yourself. If you got a mirror, that's wonderful. Or look down maybe 2 or 3 feet in front of your mat. Keep your neck spine neutral, Widen through the collarbones. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Now kick heels up, kick more, slowly lower back down. Right ear down to the mat. Look to the left. Arms by your sides. Let's do that again. Chin forward, bend your knees, hold at the ankles. Ideally, knees and feet 6 inches apart. Keep them there. You're going to work deeper into the spine. Next spine neutral, take a deep breath and kick your knees up, heels up first. And then you start to open up the front side of the body and maybe look a little bit more forward, right at yourself in the front mirror. Kick up, knees up, kick up, kick harder. Slowly lower down. Left ear down, look to the right. Arms by the sides. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's do an upward facing dog. Push up. On the tops of the feet, you can have your knees down or knees up. Soft part of your arms face forward. Draw the shoulders down and look forward. Knees up off the floor. Feel that back muscles, your back muscles activating. Shoulder blades in, shoulder blades down and in, chest up, crown of the head up. Then curl your toes under, hips up, downward facing dog. Camel pose. Bend your knees down to the floor. Stay on the balls of your feet, so keep toes curled under. Knees and feet 6 inches apart, hands on your hips, thumbs outside, fingers towards the floor. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, hips forward. Neutral neck, spine, look up towards the ceiling. Chest up, widen through the collarbones. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and push your hips forward. Push. Ujjayi breathing, keep breathing. Push. Elbows in closer together, hips forward, push. And then slowly come back up. That's first one. Tops of the feet on the floor, hips down, hands on your knees, Vadrasana. Second set. Stand up on your knees, curl your toes under, hands on your hips, thumbs out, fingers towards the floor. Wrap your shoulders up, back and down, hips forward, push. Look up towards the ceiling. Right hand down if you can, grab your heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Chest up more, exhale, hips forward. Keep the neck spine neutral so the crown of the head pointing straight back. Chest up, look up, hips forward, push. One more time, push. Then hands on the hips, chest up, come up. Back down in Vadrasana. Sitting on the heels, hands on the knees. This is a good place also to take a deep breath, relax. Bring your legs around. We'll do bridge. Setu Bandasana. Feet hip width distance apart. Knees up. Fingers, they may touch the ankles or grab the ankles, whichever way. Back of the neck on the floor. Tuck, curl, and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Hips up, hips up. Squeeze your glutes, glute maximus, your hips muscles. Keep them under tension. Fire them up. Use your upper arms to support you, right? So your triceps, the backs of the arms. Get into the shoulders, hips up. And it's a slight backward bend. You're engaging your back muscles, your back strength. Keep your neck long, crown of the head away from you, chin away from the chest, hips up, hips up, hips up more, and then slowly lower down, one vertebra at a time. Urdhva Dhanyarasana, wheel pose. We'll do 3 wheels, okay? You can also do a bridge. Bridge looks really good too. Marty will do wheels, different variations. Hands over your shoulders and take a deep breath and push your hips up. I will show you another bridge. Hips up, squeeze your hips, your glutes, upper arms push down. This will help prepare you for shoulder stands later. Really use and access your upper arms. Shoulders for Marty over her hands one day, straightening the legs. And then come down, chin in, lower down, one vertebra at a time. All right. Wheel number 2, hands over your shoulders and take a deep breath, push up, hips up. So she'll demonstrate a one-legged wheel, bringing your left foot in closer to the center line, right leg up, and then switching legs. Right? And one day also getting the feet close together, trying to straighten the legs to get more of the shoulders over the wrists, looking down between the feet, between the hands, and one day looking towards the feet, closer and closer. And then chin in, lower down, one vertebra at a time. Many different variations of wheel that you do it, you can do it, right? You can have your feet down flat, or you can be up on the balls of your feet. Last one, hands over your shoulders, take a deep breath and push up, right? Being mindful, always doing a bridge is no problem here, right? You strengthen the back, the hips, that's super therapeutic, good to work the glutes. But if you can there, either feet flat, you get up onto the balls of your feet, you're gonna work a little bit more into your upper spine. Look for your feet one day. And then tuck your chin in, lower down, one vertebra at a time. All right. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees splay out to the sides. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. All right. Breathe. Knees back up. Heels, your feet hip width distance. Just windshield wiper your legs to the right, to the left, right, and left. It's nice to do a little bit twisting after some deep back bends. Just little simple windshield wiper knees. All right. Then bring your knees into your chest. Grab your elbows over your legs. Wind removing. Grab your elbows. Little freedom, rock side to side, however you like. And happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Feet apart. Knees down towards the armpits, towards the floor. You can rock side to side. Straighten one leg at a time if you like. Or straddle both legs. Whatever feels right for you. And Marty will show a different variation of Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together, one of my favorites, and pull your feet into your abdomen, hugging the elbows if you can, even better, right? Super lower back stretch. Great for the hips, okay? Then lower your feet down, arms down by your sides. Now we'll really activate our abs. Okay, legs up. We'll call it waterfall. Legs straight up. You can keep them there. Flex your feet. Straighten the legs or soften the knees as you need. Hands underneath your sacrum or out to the sides. Leg raises. Inhale, lower your right leg down, and exhale, right leg up. Inhale, lower your left leg down. Exhale, leg up. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift at your own pace. Inhale, lower, hover. Exhale, lift up. You change the intensity by how low you go with your leg, down and up. If you feel your lower back coming off the floor, then that's probably the end of where your leg should lower. Okay, so keeping the lower back down, it's more important to keep time under tension with your abdominal muscles, right? Bottom ribs towards the hips, okay? Go at your own pace, keep the legs straight or slightly bent, whatever works best for you. Hands underneath the sacrum to give you a little bit more support for your tailbone so your lower back stays glued down to the floor. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little bit side to side. All right. Bicycles, easy bicycles. All right. Start with your legs 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Hands behind your head and chin into the chest. Bring your right elbow to your left knee and straighten the right leg. Hold it there, crunch. Then opposite, left elbow to the right knee, straighten the left leg, hold it, crunch. Lift it and alternate sides and go at the pace that feels comfortable for you. Easy little bicycles, like you're riding a bicycle in the park, right? Elbow to the knee, Opposite elbow to the knee, keeping the shoulder blades up off the floor. Time under tension with your abdominal muscles. Keep your lower back down. You keep going. Even feel like you're reaching your armpit towards your knee. Right armpit to the left knee, left armpit to the right knee. Straighten the opposite leg. Remember, it's not how low you go, it's keeping time under tension, your lower back glute down. Engage your abs. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Let's reverse that with a glute bridge. Hips up. Whew. Pushing down into the upper arms. What I love doing bridges after abs to release the front side of the body. All right, and then lower your hips back, down. Hug the knees into the chest. Super duper. Cross at the ankles, and then roll up. Hands on the floor, and walk your feet back to the high plank. Lower down, chaturanga, flow it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up to downward facing dog. All right, from here, let's start bringing it down. Half pigeon. Inhale, right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow and lower your right leg down. Hips down. Half pigeon. Your right shin, maybe 45 degrees, or square to the short edge of your mat. Get your right hip down. Remember the thumb in the crease of the hip. Let your right hip come down. Left arm forward. You can be on your forearms, forehead on the back of the hands. Good place to be. Left leg straight back, left knee on the floor. If that's giving you some trouble, no problem. You can get onto your right hip and bend the left knee as much as you need to. And start to work your body down, your left side of the body down towards the floor. Okay? And one day you will straighten your left leg, send it straight back. Reach your arms forward, forehead on the floor. Just totally relax. Melt into the floor. You can slowly move your hips a little bit side to side. Find a little sticky point, and then stay there. Let it open. Then move a little bit more. Find another sticky point. Keep it passive. Just notice. Get some feedback from your hips. Keep the Ujjayi breathing in and out by your nose. Hear it. And place your hands underneath your shoulders. Push back up. And then curl your left toes under. Downward facing dog. Right foot send it back. Walk your knees. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg up high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow and lower your left leg down, your shin down. Any variation that works best for you. Okay. Rest the forearms down, back of the head, or forehead on the backs of your hands. Feel real tight in the hips. That's normal. That's natural. You can bend your right leg a little bit. Let your left hip come down to the floor. It's almost like you're making a little figure four with your legs. And as you can in this side, get the right side of your body down. It's natural that your left hip will come up off the floor. Make your right leg straight, right knee facing the floor, right foot stretch straight back. Hands can reach forward beyond the mat, forehead on the floor. And then find the sticky point. Move your hips a little bit side to side and find the tension and dissolve the tension. Hands back under your shoulders. Push up, downward facing dog. Curl your right toes under. Step your left foot back. Walk the dog. From here, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward between your hands and sit your hips down. Extend your legs forward. We'll do Sharasana. Bring your right foot in, heel in close to the costume, 90 degrees with the legs. Arms over your head, twist to the left, grab your left foot, pull, flex, heel up, and face to shin. Long neck, long spine. As you need to, I'll show you how you bend the knee and hold however you can, but keep your shoulders level, stomach on the thigh, and keep looking forward towards your toes. As you can straighten your leg, you straighten it and look towards the shin. If you can, bind, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Keep your thighs at 90 degrees. If that's uncomfortable for the knee, you can extend, bring the foot out, and even raise the leg. Okay? Whatever works best for you, find it. And the more you practice, the more you'll improve, little bit by bit, millimeter by millimeter each time you practice. Inhale, come up, switch legs, right leg forward, left heel in. Whatever variation, again, challenging knee, keep the knee up. Arms over the head, fold forward, catch your right foot. Maybe bend the leg if you need to, the right leg, and work to straighten it slowly but surely, and working the left heel in close to the costume. One day, bind, grabbing your right wrist with your left hand. Look to the shin, elbows out, shoulders away from the ears. Find true north. Inhale, come up. Hashimotonasana, intense stretching pose. Feet together, arms over your head. Fold forward, catch your big toes. Chest up, inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. Elbows out. Again, bend the knees if you need. Get stomach on the thighs. Look towards your toes. Pull. Shoulders away from the ears. Elbows out. Maybe even walk your hips back. Get off your sit bones. Intensify the stretch. Top of the head to your feet. Inhale. Come back up. Lie down on your back. Shoulder stand or Viparikkarani. Start in a waterfall, please. Hands underneath your sacrum. So this is perfect to start to get upside down, like the waterfall when we did our leg raises. From here, Marty, go into a Viparikkarani. Just get your hips up. And so she's at a little bit 45-degree angle, not a full shoulder stand yet. Okay. So this, using the upper arms to push down and provide support, chin away from the chest. Whole body is supporting the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms. Then from there, if you can, you progress into shoulder stand, getting hips over the shoulders, heels over the hips, elbows a little bit closer together as you can, as close as possible, and keep the chin away from your chest. That's good. This is shoulder stand, Salamba Sharavangasana. From here, you move into plow pose, Halasana. Hinge at the hips, toes, maybe they don't touch the floor yet, that's okay. Keep the legs straight. If they touch the floor, fantastic. Hands can be on your lower back, or you can interlace your fingers, pushing and driving the upper arms down to the floor to give you extra support, keeping chin away from your chest, hips over the shoulders, legs straight. Karnapidasana, ear pressure pose, bend the knees into the shoulders, shins touch the floor, hands either on your lower back or, as Marty is showing, holding the heels, pulling the knees into the chest to keep hips over the shoulders. Again, keeping chin away from the chest, back of the neck flat on the floor. Breathe. It's like an upside down rabbit. Super good extension of the spine. To release out of that, straighten the legs back out, hands on your lower back or hands on the floor, knees into your forehead, heels to your bum in a tucked position. Then hands on the floor, lower down one vertebra at a time from the neck, the cervical spine, to the thoracic spine, to the lumbar spine, and then straighten the legs out and down, straight-legged fish. Push up with your elbows or hands over the shoulders. Crown of the head touch the floor. Push the elbows down. Hands just next to the hips. Crown of the head to the floor. Widen through the collarbones. Chest up. Bottom ribs up. Heels together. Point your feet. This is fish. After a lot of the shoulder stands, plow poses where we're compressing and doing Jalandhara Bandha, it's good to open up the throat here. Great for the thyroid. Then to reverse out of that, place your hands over your shoulders, push up, tuck your chin in, and lower down. So being kind on your neck. Anytime you have any neck sort of issues, you be very cautious of this posture. Let's do another Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees come out. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Stay there, breathe. And we'll finish this class with a supine twist. Bring the knees up, arms out to the side, right? Legs 90 degrees, as you can see. Lower your knees down to the, let's do the left side. Lower down to the left side and look over your right shoulder. Either a straight right arm or you can cactus the arm, whatever feels better for the shoulder. Option also, you can eagle your legs, your right leg over the left leg. Wrap it and place your left hand on your knee to give it a little more leverage to press the knee down. And looking over your shoulder, one day the shoulder blade will touch the floor. Gradually, slowly, but surely. Come back to center, unwind the legs, and switch to the other side. You can eagle the legs or bring the knees down to the right. Many ways to do supine twists. I encourage you to experiment with different foot positions, different knee placements, different arm positions. Look over your left shoulder and find what's best for you. But when you take a class, you come into class, listen to the teacher and see what feels different, right? There's many ways to do supine spine twists. Right hand on the knee, open up the left side. Each inhalation, widen through the collarbones. Each exhalation, see if you can find more depth, more twist. Unwind the legs, back to center. Neutral spine, legs straight, arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Final Shavasana, resting pose, dead body pose. Open up through the collarbones, let the shoulders support you, palms face up. Close your eyes. Drop the Ujjayi breath. Just breathe normally by your nose, in and out. So you've just worked every part of your body, head to toe, inside out, bones to the skin, fingertips down to the toes. We created strength, flexibility, power. So remember, it's never about the destination, it's the journey. Keep practicing, stay strong. We'll leave you in Savasana. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening. Namaste.